Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about pointers in C programming. So let's start the video. First of all, pointer, this topic is a very important topic in C programming, and it is also noticed that many a times it is very confusing and considered to be a very difficult topic by many programmers. So in this video we are going to explore all the details of pointer, and I hope with this video you can clarify almost all the doubts related to pointers. So first of all, what is a pointer? We all know that pointer is nothing but a variable that contains the address of another variable. Please remember, pointer is a variable that contains the address of another variable, and it is used to effectively represent complex data structures, change values of any particular variable, and it is mostly used to effectively manage the memory for those variables which are dynamically created during the programming. So pointers actually helps in handling and managing arrays and more concisely and effectively. So remember, whenever we talk about pointers, the most important point or most helpful thing provided by the pointers is related to arrays and structures. So let us briefly talk about some of the important concepts related to pointer. First, to declare any pointer, one must specify the data type. So this is important parameter, the data type of the pointer, and then we have to specify the name of the pointer. So these two parameters are very important, and remember, the data type should be same as the variable itself. Here I have mentioned before that it is pointing to a variable, so the data type of the variable and the pointer should be always same. So how to declare a pointer? You have to specify a data type, then a pointer name along with an asterisk sign. For here in this example, int asterisk p. So asterisk p is the pointer declared, and it will be having a data type of integer int. Now, an asterisk in front of a variable in C defines that it is a pointer. Okay, so if we point, or if we declare, or if we keep a star, or we can say an asterisk in front of any variable, then it becomes a pointer. So this is how we declare a pointer in C. And like I said, pointer contains the address of another variable. For that we use unary operator ampersand sign to attach an address to the pointer. So let us briefly see how the things actually are managed within the memory. So first of all, we will have a variable. So for that we will have to declare a variable name. So the variable name here in this case is var1. The address of that variable, assume, is 0x20000001, and the data in that variable is 50. Okay, so if we declare a pointer for variable var1, then of course every pointer will have its own address. Assume in this case it is 0x4000003, and remember, the data in that pointer will be the address of the variable. Okay, so 20000001. Let us deep dive a bit more about this particular concept. So there are three important concepts to master pointers. What are those three important steps? First is to declare a pointer. So to declare a pointer, like I said in the last slide, we have to declare a data type and then an asterisk and then a pointer name. So an asterisk defines that the variable is a pointer. Then we have to attach the pointer to a variable. For that we use the pointer name is equal to ampersand and then variable name, whichever variable we want to attach to that pointer. Then after that, we don't have to use the variable to change that value inside the variable. We can use asterisk pointer name and we can assign a new value to that particular pointer. This is called dereferencing, or we call dereference a pointer. So these three steps, if we can understand, then almost all the doubt related to pointers may be cleared. Let us take an example. Assume var is a variable of integer data type and it was initialized before the next three instructions. So let us declare a variable int var 50. So data type is int, variable name is var, and the address of that variable var is 0x2000001. Now the data inside that variable is 50. So data type, variable name, address, and data. Let us declare a pointer. So int asterisk pointer. So now we have declared a pointer. Data type is int. Why? Because the variable is also of data type int. So therefore we have to keep them same. Otherwise, if the var was of floating type, then we have to define pointer also a floating type. Okay. Now coming to the name of the pointer is pointer, and definitely the pointer will also get an address. Assume here in this case it is 40000003. Now, right now the pointer was empty. Then we will attach the pointer to a variable. For that we use pointer, that the name of the pointer equal to and var or ampersand var. Now we can see the data inside the variable pointer is nothing but the address of variable var. Okay, so we have attached the pointer to a variable. Then now to dereference a variable, we just use ampersand sign pointer is equal to 100. So you can recall before it was 50. Now with this command we can change the variable value to 100. So this is called dereferencing, and now whenever we want to change any value within the variable var, we can use star pointer or asterisk pointer. So now you can either use var equal to 100 or you can use asterisk pointer, that is dereferencing the pointer with any new value. So these two are equivalent. Now please don't miss the next video on arrays, because we will be having more in-depth knowledge about the pointers when we will work with the arrays. Let us take an example and understand the concept of pointers a bit more deeply. So here is the program. Okay, I am going to run this program on code block. For that, I will open the code block. And in the code block, I will open the project where I have the program for pointers. Okay, so this is the program, and let us first build the program. You can see on the bottom 0 error, 0 warnings. So that means this program do not have any error. So we can run the program. Like previous videos, I will be going step by step to make this concept clear. So I will step into the program using this particular button, step in, and then here we can see all the variables which are there in this program are listed in the watch window. If you don't know how to use code block, then please visit my previous videos. In the first video I have explained about the installation and using the code block software. Now here we have all the variables declared, and right now they are carrying all the garbage values. So for that, now we are declaring a variable int, which is the name of the variable is a and the data type is int, and we are going to enter value 50 into the variable a. So now you can see variable a is 50. Let us print this value of a, the console. So address of variable a is 0xh and int ampersand a. So this will bring the data or the address of variable a and print it in the console. So here it is clear the address of variable a is 61ff10h. So let us go and check what is there inside this particular address. For that we can use the memory window. In that we will use this particular address, okay, copy and then paste it here. So let us go to that memory. Here you can see inside the memory the data is 32, whereas in the watch window the data is 50. Why? Because the hexadecimal equivalent of 50 is 32. Okay, so 32 is hexadecimal equivalent of the value 50. So 50 is the value, but in the memory you can see at 61ff10 address we have 32, which is equivalent to 50 in decimal. So this particular line has been executed. Now let us go and check the next instruction. So print value stored in the variable a is data specifier is integer, and we are passing the variable a's value in this particular data specifier. Let us go and check this. So the value stored in the variable a is 50 in decimal. Okay, so in hexadecimal it was 32 and in decimal it is 50. Let us just print that part also. So here you can see the console value stored in the variable a is 32 in hexadecimal. So just by changing the data specifier we can see what is the value stored in the variable a. Okay, now let us talk about the pointer. Int asterisk p. So we are declaring a pointer, and now let us check what is the address of the pointer p. For that we can execute the next line, and here we can see the address for pointer p is 61ff0c. Okay, so let us go to that address and see what is there inside that address, 61ff0c. This may change according to your computer, so please take that note and check that particular address. So right now in the memory 61ff0c there are some garbage values, okay, because we have not initialized any value in the pointer. Now we are going to attach the address of variable a with the pointer p. For that we will use this instruction p equal to ampersand a. Let us check. So now you see here in the memory 61ff10. Okay, so this was the address of variable a. So we can easily check that also in the watch window. Okay, here you can see 61ff10 is the address of variable a. So now in the pointer, in the address of the pointer you can see 61ff10. So now the pointer is having the address of variable a. Now we are going to dereference the pointer by using this instruction asterisk p equal to 45. Okay, so before a was having 50 in the data, but now we will be changing the value of a by using the dereferencing of pointer. So let us execute this line and check whether the data inside A changes. So you can see A now has 45, which is done by dereferencing the pointer. Okay, so here we can see all the three steps: declaring a pointer, attaching an address to a pointer, and changing the value of the variable by dereferencing the pointer. So let us go down. In this part, we are going to see a bit more details of the pointer. Here we are declaring variable C and D with value 10 and 20. So we are initializing C and D with value 10 and 20. You can see here C equal to 10 and D equal to 20 in the watch window. Now I am going to attach another pointer. The name of the pointer is pointer1. The pointer1 is attached to the address of variable C. Okay, let's do that. Done. So here you can see pointer1 is attached to the pointer's address of variable C. Now we can change the value of variable C directly by dereferencing pointer1. Before C was having 10, you can see C is equal to 10 here in the watch window. Let us change that value. Now you can see C is 100. So therefore, we can change the value of variable just by dereferencing the pointer attached to that particular variable. Now here, E is equal to asterisk pointer1. I am changing the pointer. So we have declared an integer E. Now we are attaching, or we are declaring the pointer is E. So now let us check here in the variable E. We got the value 100, which was actually attached to pointer C. You can see pointer1 is attached with the variable C. So we transferred the value of variable C to variable E using the asterisk pointer1. Okay, so instead of using variable C again, we can use asterisk pointer1. Okay, now we can even do mathematical or arithmetic instructions using pointers or dereferencing pointers. So now we know asterisk pointer1 is nothing but the variable or pointer attached to variable C, and we can change that value, or we can add or multiply or subtract some values with this particular dereferencing. So asterisk pointer 1 plus 100. So we can see here it is equal to 200. So E is equal to 100 plus 100, that is equal to 200. And that has been printed in the console also. The new value of variable E is 200 in decimal. Okay. Let us go down. Okay. In the console we have printed the value stored in variable D is 20 in decimal. So the value stored in variable D is 20. Let us attach another pointer to variable D. So R equal to the address of variable D. Okay, so we have attached an address to pointer R. Now we can change the value of variable D just by dereferencing it. For example, asterisk R equal to 200. So you can see here D is 20, but D is attached to pointer R. So by dereferencing pointer R, I can change the value of D here. Let's see here. So D is equal to 200. Okay. So this way we can do all kind of mathematical operations, arithmetic operations, logical operations by using dereferencing pointer. The last line here we are going to use compound operator plus equal to. So asterisk R plus equal to 10. That means we are using compound operator which will say which is equivalent to asterisk R equal to asterisk R plus 10. So what is asterisk R? Asterisk R, this is dereferencing of variable D. And what is inside that? 200. So 200 plus 10 should be in the variable D. Let us check here. So 200 plus 10, 210 in the variable D. I would recommend you to please go through this lecture, and if you have any other doubts, please put your doubts in the comment section. If you have any suggestions, please, I request you to please put your suggestions in the comment section. If you have not subscribed my channel, then I would request you to please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video and stay safe.